What is up, you guys, and welcome back to A&M Vlogs. This is life update number 2. I hope all you guys are staying safe during this quarantine time and hanging in there. Hopefully this doesn't last too much longer, and let's all get through this. But with that being said, let's get into today's video. Let's do it. Welcome back, you guys. This is life update number 2. I hope everyone's doing good. I'm trying to hang in there. Obviously staying safe, washing my hands. I hope you guys are doing the same. But let's just get right into today's topics during this life update, everything that's going on in my life and the world. And let's just start off with the first thing. So the school took legal action against me. Yeah, I actually have a letter from their lawyer. Basically, the 2 videos that I put out, the first story time and the follow-up story time, I took those down, if you didn't notice, just because the school wanted me to take them down. And they said if I didn't, they were going to pursue further legal action. And yeah, so I plan on re-uploading those videos. I'm just going to take out some of the stuff in the bio, which linked it to my Instagram account where I tagged the school and all that. I don't know. I don't really know how far they could go with that. But yeah, just because they said within 72 hours I had to take the video down, so I took it down. YouTube let it go through. YouTube let me upload it. There was no problems there. And yeah, so I still plan on making story times. Like, that's not going to stop me. I'll just obviously won't use names and whatnot. And in the video, I didn't use the school's name or anything. I did it on my Instagram, which I guess it was linked to YouTube, so they had a problem there, which they said in the letter. But yeah, so I figured let me just go over a few points in the letter they gave me. Basically, I'm doing this just so you guys know, like, what they do to their alumni. It's crazy. You know, I went to the school for 4 years, 4 solid years, paid to go there for 4 years. Yeah, and this is how they treat their alumni. Like, and I don't want the message to come across that, like, I hated the school and my 4 years there sucked. I actually really enjoyed a lot of parts about the school, and playing basketball with my friends there. I loved that. It was definitely one of my fond memories, and I still have a lot of friends from there. So it's not like I just, like, completely diss the school and don't like them. It's a lot more than that. Like, same thing with some of the faculty. Like, I didn't necessarily have a problem with all the faculty. And I hope a lot of them didn't have a problem with me. But yeah, that's kind of where I wanted to go with that. Yeah, let's get right into the letter. Yeah, so basically the first part in the letter describes that I'm now officially banned from going to the school, being on any part of the campus. They notified the local police department here. So if I do go on the campus, I'll get arrested. Yeah, I don't plan on going back on the campus. Yeah, so the letter continues to say a few things about how I made remarks that were not true towards the school. And the things that I was saying were false, which are not false, actually, because I have a few friends that were actually there during the incident. And, like, right after the incident happened, I remember I talked to someone about it. And, you know, later that day when I was in the head of school office, he tried to help me. You know what I mean? Like, he tried to help, and he believed me. It seemed like he believed me at the time, and he said he was going to do something about the incident. And if he's going to do something about the incident, that kind of means that he believes that something happened, right? And in this letter, apparently everything that I said was false, and that I have to take down the videos. Yeah. The next part of the letter kind of goes into a few things about some of the things that I did on campus that they didn't like. They said driving at excessive speeds. Yeah, things like that. Which I don't really know how you can gauge if someone's driving at an excessive speed if you're not radar gunning them. That just doesn't make sense. And that doesn't hold up anywhere saying that. So that was kind of crazy. Yeah, so the next part of this letter I found extremely funny when I was reading this. And just a little background before I get into this. This letter was sent to my apartment that I live in. And I have my parents' house that I go to sometimes just to see them, especially now during quarantine. It's nice to be home. But also when I'm at my apartment, the letter got sent during the week when I wasn't here. So I came back and I saw the letter, and yeah, that's when I was reading this first, and I found this part extremely funny. Let me read it. So I quote the letter here. The allegations and statements that you have made in your posts are patently false, reckless, and defamatory both to the school and to our employees in their individual capacities. I'm not even going to comment on that because I know that's BS, and my friends know that's BS. And just for that, more stories are coming, honestly. This is the last thing I'm going to send the letter. I don't really want to get into too much more. If you guys want another video on it or want more information, again, my socials are down below. I'm just not going to say the school name on Instagram or anything like that, just because they got pissed about that. Fuck it. I don't really care. People deserve to know the truth, you know what I mean? But I'm just not going to do that anymore. But yeah, this is the part that was funny, but also pissed me off a lot because first off, this person who's saying this about me, I don't even know who the fuck you are, first of all. Like, you know my name. I don't even know who you are, honestly. And this part, let me quote it. Blank had hoped that since graduating, you had been on a pathway to continued academic success and personal fulfillment, and it did not wish to take on an adversarial position towards you. However, should you be unwilling to comply with our requests, Blank stands ready to pursue any and all available legal recourse available to it. To that end, Blank demands that you immediately cease and desist from making any and all false statements about the school. They're not false. Like, everything I said, I promise you was true and happened. And 2, remove the defamatory content that you have posted to your social media accounts immediately. Okay, first off, if you know how Instagram works, you need to do your research, because when you post something, it disappears within 24 hours. I can't go back and delete it. So that's just the dumbest shit I've ever read, honestly. YouTube's different. Obviously there it stays. But this shit is... You clearly don't know how Instagram works, so you need to check yourself. And yeah, the next part, it says, like, I look forward to hearing from you. And they wanted me to basically call them within 72 hours and comply, or else they were going to take further legal action. I called. Yeah, dude, whoever sent me this letter, you got to fix your voicemail, my guy. It doesn't even work. I called the first time, and it just started beeping randomly. Like, some lawyer you guys hired, honestly. But yeah, that's the letter. So apparently they took legal action. But yeah, I'm still gonna make videos. This isn't gonna stop me from pursuing what I want to do. If anything, it's fuel to the fire. And you know, it just makes me want to get more videos out. I'll just be more careful about the way I do it. And the way I did it the first time, there was no problem with it. I think they just didn't like that Instagram was linked. And I put a story on there with the person, but like, I don't really care, honestly. But I won't do that in the future, so I want to get into a few more things that are going on in the world right now. Obviously, we have the virus, which is just growing at a crazy rate. And it's not just old people getting affected by it now. It's also young people, my age and younger, that we're seeing getting affected by it. And it's horrible. It's crazy to see. And, I don't want you to think the letter that I just said, I'm trying to take away from the world issues. I'm not. My issues and these things are very small compared to what's going on in the world. Very, very small. And I just want to highlight that because I wanted to share it. But I think, more importantly, obviously it's more important, but the virus and stuff that's going on in the world, yeah, we gotta we gotta stick together. This isn't the time to be pointing fingers. I hire, people in the system. You did this, and let's charge him with this. No, it's not about that right now. Obviously, you can do that later, but let's get through this together. Figure out a cure. Figure out something to get through this, because right now it's not working. Big shout out also to all the healthcare employees, doctors, nurses, surgeons, whatever. All you guys, keep up the good work. I appreciate you guys. I know we all appreciate you guys. And the reason I'm saying that also is where I live, it's mainly doctors and nurses who work at a local hospital. So I appreciate you guys. I know a few of you here, and I appreciate you a lot. So let's get right into the next part. This will be a little bit more fun, some of the things I want to talk about. So what have I been doing recently? Recently I've been filming a lot of videos, learning more about things, and also figuring out next moves for next year. Obviously this channel right now isn't where I want it to be. I'm working on a lot of things. It's also hard because I go to school full time. So I'm doing online classes right now, as most of you are probably doing. Online classes is happening. And I don't know, comment down below, what's your opinion on online classes? I personally don't like it. I feel like we're getting more work online than if we were in the classroom. But I don't know, that's just me, in my opinion. But so I'm doing that right now. Also, this week I am starting a new meal prep program. It's with Freshly, if you've heard of them. So big shout out to them. I'll be getting all my meals through them, meal prepped, healthy food, all that, so I can stay in shape. Especially because all the gyms are closed, and it's been an absolute bitch to try to work out places. But luckily, local basketball courts are outside and stuff, so I use those. But yeah, so shout out to them. I'll definitely do a review on that later this week once I start trying them. So this is kind of big news that I'm looking into for next year. I want to try to get an office, in an office building or something where I can film all the videos, and just have a cool office where I can bring people in. We can film challenges and all that. I think it'd be pretty cool. And it's the next place where I want to take this channel. And I have a lot of cool video ideas that I want to do right now, but I can't because of the virus and we're quarantined, and I don't want to invite my friends or other people I want to collab with over. Just because of that. So that's gonna end today's video. Stay safe out there. It's crazy times. Throughout this week I plan on putting out some videos, some more entertaining videos, to hopefully lighten the mood a little bit. But my name's Adam. This was Life Update number 2. I thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.
I said I got you on my mind, but I don't know what to think. When you hit me on my line, yeah, I'm tryna link. Yeah, she wanna know the trend, so I bought another face. And she wanna be a sign, cause she know that that's the game. Okay, I know I'm on her mind, she didn't even give me brain. Yeah, you special, sentimental, yeah, and all the spicy things. I need to peek at your credentials, cause right now I'm feeling sin. I don't think this was incidental, man, I didn't know like some pace, yeah. I pull up with a good vibes, like good guy, yeah, I know she like me. Shawty was too shy, leaving no good vibes, now she wifey. Shawty got a good mind, give me Einstein, now I bring on IT. I just like all night, even if the pussy is big, no watch me. Devil and the angel, and I swear they look the same. I can have 100 pockets, and I swear I still won't change. She wanna get high like some stockings, even on the Christmas day. I said I fuck with you like ramen, yeah, so get on top of me. I said I got you on my mind, but I don't know what to think. When you hit me on my line, yeah, I'm tryna link. Yeah, she wanna know the trend, so I bought another face. And she wanna be a sign, cause she know that that's the game. I said you're about to blow my mind, think that you should back away. She said these niggas switching sides, I said bitch, she's playing games. I got a lot up on my mind, that's why I be overweight. She said please don't waste my time, I said fine, you'll have to pay. Yeah, I got you on my mind, yeah, I don't know what to think. When you hit me on my line, I'm tryna link. Yeah, she wanna know the trend, so I bought another place. Tryna be a sign, cause you know that it's the game. I said I got you on my mind, but I don't know what to think. When you hit me on my line, yeah, I'm tryna link. Yeah, she wanna enjoy the trends. Yeah, yeah. That's the game. That's the game.